Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello, welcome back everyone, welcome back. Thank you very much for waiting and for your patience. Not just for today's stream, but also for this week's comic. Uh, after yesterday's disaster of realizing the comic I'm about to make has already been made, like a couple times, over the past few years by some other people. More or less. I mean, it's not the exact same comic. Not the exact same, but it still feels a bit too close for my liking. Yeah. So, anyway, I got a whole new comic for you this week, and I'm looking forward to revealing it. Hopefully, it's original. If not, I give up with comics, full stop. They're done. All the comics have been made. And yeah, I think let's see. Okay, first of all,
Bobby.
we got Aurora. Hey, thank you very much for following. And we got Jacob the Gun with 100 bits. I used to have a job at the calendar factory, but I got fired for taking a few days off. Thank you very much, Jacob. Thank you. Thank you. Some much needed laughter in these dark times. And also welcome back, Dry Rays Girl, and Stephen Deluxe as well, new comic of the week, 2, Post-Panic Boogaloo. Thank you very much, Stephen Deluxe. Speaking of new comic, new panel prediction as well, so if that's still going on, right? Had a bit of a long... Oh yeah, no, that's still going on, 6 minutes left. Jacob the Gun, another 100 bits. What did the grape do when he got stepped on? He let out a little whine. A little whine. Cute. That grape is dead. That is a dead grape. Thank you very much for another 100 bits. Also, to answer your questions, why was the bar white at the bottom there this morning? The color of the bar depends on what the last alert was. So now, since Jacob the Gun was the last person to be sitting in the seat with the 100 bits is blue, so the bar is blue. White, for some reason, is when it's a Ko-fi donation, and that was the last thing I was doing. I was doing some tests last night, so the bar was white when I stopped testing. That's why. But looking at it again, maybe white bar isn't really the most coffee related color. I don't know. Not even sure why I picked white. Jacob the Gun with another 100 bits and another joke. I bought the world's worst thesaurus yesterday. Not only is it terrible, it's terrible. Pretty good. That's... I like that one a lot. Thank you very much. Oh, and Silencia, 100 bits as well. A lot of 100 bits going on today. Thank you very much. My goodness, I haven't even revealed the comic yet. Thank you for... I believe there's sympathy bits as well for how sad I was in yesterday's stream. But I have a good feeling that this week's comic hasn't been done before. We'll be revealing it in 4 minutes, 20 seconds, blaze it. Jacob got another 100 bits. What does a zombie vegetarian eat? Grains. It's actually amazing. I haven't actually heard any of these before. Actually, no, the calendar one I've heard before. That's a classic. But the other ones I haven't. Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, snap! Saruman. Testing out the coffee alert. Thank you very much, Saruman, for the $5 dues. Using that coffee donation. Glad to see it's working. And see, look! White bar. White bar, indeed. But then it doesn't really make sense, because then this is a green dollar bill color. So I feel like it should really match whatever that is. I'll have to think about that. Jacob the Gun, another 100 bits. Sometimes I tuck my knees into my chest and lean forward. That's just how I roll! The timing was horrendous with the Saruman introduction music as well. Now I'm understanding why comedians don't have just background music the entire time. Multiple background songs going on while they're doing their stand-up. Thank you very much, though, Jacob the Gun. Thank you, Silencio, for the 100 bits!
You put a smile on my heart. Now I need surgery.
Very, very apt quote. Thank you for that. Yes. Perfect quote for the perfect situation. And, You know, that just reminded me. That just reminded me of that I have a coffee that is sitting on the kitchen counter, ready to be combined. I've got the boiling water boiled. I got the coffee cup, and I got the instant powder inside of it. But first, 100 bits from Jacob the Gun. Another. My goodness. Did you hear about that fire at the circus? It was intense. All the clowns have perished. Oh dear. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Jacob. My goodness. And again, special thanks again to Saruman for the $5 using the coffee thing. Thank you. Did you notice, Saruman? I've also updated the little info panel graphic. In fact, I updated the whole bunch of stuff down there in the About section. A lot of it was quite dated. I was looking at it and it's like, man, I think that is the old Discord logo, and that's like the old Facebook logo, and got rid of those. That's a lot more cleaner. Although, yeah, I haven't even said hello to everyone yet. My goodness. So many things, I do half boiling water, then half cold water, so it's drinkable right away. Well, Fenzi, I do the same thing with coffee, except the cold water is my cold coffee. Cold coffee. I mix hot coffee with cold coffee, and that's how I get normal coffee. No, I mix in cold milk. Boiling water, well, post-boiled, then cold milk, and then it's pretty much good to go. Yes. And detonator, what I call hot water. Wait, I can't even tell if is that a joke setup, or is that just you asking me how I call hot water? I don't know. Hot water, that's what I say. Boiling water, if it's boiling. I don't really... Repeat the question, what? And this question from Jacob, what do you call someone with no body and no nose? Nobody knows! I got so stressed out there because I saw Comocode's alert coming up, like queued up. I'm like, I gotta get to the punchline quick! And then I couldn't see the message anymore, and then this is tough gig here. All this stand-up comedy that I'm doing here. Thank you very much, Jacob the Gun. And Comocode 100 bits as well. Why did the comic artist always bring a photocopy? Because they wanted to make sure the ARDs were copyright. I didn't... Not enough time. Why do the comic artists always bring a photocopy to work? Because they wanted to make sure their ideas were copyright. This is a stab at me. And Jacob got another 100 bits. I went to a restaurant on the moon once. Great food, no atmosphere. Thank you very much, Jacob. Just reminds me of yesterday's comic idea with the Hell Cafe. Oh man, a lot of atmosphere in that one. Shame I can't draw it. God. If only other comics didn't exist. What if there's a way I could get rid of them all? Thanos style. Jacob's got another 100 bits? What is this? A joke will only become a dad joke when it becomes apparent. Actually, I'm gonna... Bit of a... The crickets as well, for some people as well. I get... The dad jokes. I gotta mix the crowds. Half laughter, half crickets. It's a crazy zoo exhibition. Also, Stephen and Lexi, 2 antennas got married on the roof. The ceremony wasn't much, but the reception was incredible. Thank you. Thank you very much. Comic reveal. Okay, hold on. All the jokes! At my job interview, they asked if I could perform under pressure. I just said, not sure, but I could give them Bohemian Rhapsody a try. It's a music joke. You gotta be into the music scene to get that one. They're both Queen songs. Okay, hold on. Hold the phone. I gotta get my brain in order. So many things. Hold on. Hold on. Saw a TV at the pawn shop the other day. The guy told me the volume was stuck on high, but it was only $10. I thought to myself, well, I can't turn that down. Thank you. Thank you very much. And my goodness, with all those jokes, we actually reached the Draw Them Words. My goodness, the Draw Them Words has been unlocked. But first, I'm gonna pause the lights right here. But first, we gotta reveal the comic. We gotta reveal the comic so people know what the comic is this week, and people can check for me if it's been done before. And if I have to go and excuse myself and flush myself down the toilet or not. We'll see. So, without further ado, let's present the comic. Where is it? Where's the? Oh, there it is. Bunk. Okay, and also I don't want this part here. No, okay. Okay, pause the music. Pause everything. All right. Tigers used to roam these lands for thousands of years, but not anymore. With the way things turned out environmentally, zoos like this are the only way to see them now. Ooh, hear that, kids? Get your cameras ready. Ooh, yay. Man, I should have gotten the ooh, kind of sound effect. That'd be perfect for this. But oh well. 4 panels. 4 panels this week. Yeah, we downsized from 6 panels yesterday to 4 panels. Completely different joke as well. Yes, Humanity. Alright, BRB, Googling time. Alright, well, good luck. Good luck. By the way, that's supposed to be a QR code if you didn't realize what that was supposed to be at the bottom. That's a QR code, and it's going to be a real QR code that you can actually use. So that's going to be fun. But yeah, sorry, I forgot that it's not clear what the hell this is. People would just be like, huh? Man, this is a terrible drawing of a tiger. He's really lost it. But no, it's QR code. Sorry, I should have mentioned that. Oh, geez Louise. Okay, hold on. Also, there's a follow here.
Bobby.
By Forma Bang Bang. Thank you for following. And Jacob the Gun with another 100 bits. Thank you for putting up with my jokes. My pleasure. Pleasure was all mine and theirs. I don't really get that joke, though. Damn it! That would have been even better. Let's do that one again. Can we do that one again? Okay, hold on. Jay the Gun.
1, 2, 3, pull!
Here is your gift. Detonator gifting you a sub. As thanks for all the laughter that you've brought to the stream today. Thank you very much, Detonator, for the gift sub. And, of course, Jacob the Gun for all the bits and the jokes. But yeah, if I could go back and... If I had a time machine, I would go back to before I was born. And kick my father in the nuts. Come on, don't tell me that this is a... Don't you dare. Hold on. Pause alerts. No time for music. Psychomanity. You're not gonna believe this. Oh god. Okay. I'm not looking at it. I'm just gonna quickly... I'm looking at the bottom right corner. Bottom right corner only, so I can go into here. And then reveal it. A perfect egg. Wow, how lucky. Is it safe to eat? The infinity egg has spoken. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness that wasn't the same as this. He's Louise. Thank you, Psych Man. You really had me go in there for a second. I did not expect the egg-related comic. Boy, is my face all eggy. It's disturbing. Kind of creeps me out. Thank you very much. Whew. Whew. Just drying my armpits. Okay. Goodness me. Phew. Oh, yeah, that's right. We're not even done yet. We gotta do the panel reveal.
Bobby.
My goodness. I'm all over the place. Gordon Freeman, thank you for following. And the results of the second panel prediction this week is okay, wait, one panel. Okay, I see. Oh, I see. These are the wait, hold on. Wait. Oh, we haven't even completed it yet. That's why. I haven't chosen the outcome. Hold on, let me do that now. 4 panels. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, 4 panels. 4 panels. Okay, winners. 57% of you. Absent Dragon, Stormy Stick, Lishty17, Yodo, Big White Bear, Stephen Alexi, Fenzi, Dower, Comacode, and Salty Wookie. Congrats on all of your winnings. Salty Wookie risking 10,000 bees and winning back almost double. Not bad. And now the losers, Teddy, 1 panel, 420 Blaze It. 2 panels, 2 of them. Stay Thirsty Bot, Rodney. Both losers. 3 panels, 5 of them. Man, a lot of people thought I was going to do a quick and easy 3-panel comic this week after yesterday. I don't blame your theory. That's a good theory. Totally would have done it if I came up with a 3-panel comic. It's me, 1-2, Blembly, Maggie, Okami4, and Nictophy. Ooh, Nictophy. 10,000 bees! Ouch. And in 5 panels, we have Center Marino, Psychomanity, Detonator, Windup Doll, Ikubo, Klaus, Saruman, and Quiet Artist. All losers. 6 panels, a lot of losers here too. What happens if I follow Cerisi, Ulysses Eve, Dulika Channel, Curl Satura, and Durai Raise Girl? Losers, a lot of you. 7 panels, 1 of you, 1 loser. 8 panels, none. 9 panels, none. And 10 panels, none. Let's go back to the winners. 4 panels, yes. Oh, oops. Excuse me. Okay. Let's see. What am I missing in the chat? Hey, Gordon Freeman, you got a cap in real life. Yeah, I sure do. Where do you think my character design came from? Just like thinking of what should the characters look like, and I look in the mirror, I'm like, oh, hey, hold on. Hold the phone. What's this? What's this? A black hat that's easy to draw? Not bad. Something I'll regret later on in life when I ever want to make dark backgrounds, and the black hat just bleeds into it. But, everything is daytime. Makes it easier. And also, hey, Blinder Mulworth distributes a stream of survival pack in chat. 1 pack per viewer, mod, and streamer. With a mole cake, triple banana, a liter of cocoa, extra chocolate, and a professional cuddly blanket, extra fluffy. A book is hidden in the secret compartment, title is secret, and there is a mole action figure in every 7th package. Mole cake contains no moles. What the hell is going on? I have no idea what that is, but I'll accept the package. The triple banana package. Sounds like a euphemism. What did I just sign up to? I feel like I signed up to a gangbang by moles. Mole people. Anyway. Let's see. Let's jump over to Cup City Paint. This is what we'll be working in today. Oh no! We got Draw Them Words. That's right. Every time I realize something, it's like it's not just an electric signal that shoots down the nervous system from my brain. It's like an actual electric shock. That's how intense it is when I remember things. And so let's do Draw Them Words. Pause the music. Get over here. Yeah.
Bobby.
Also, hey, Rachel42, thank you for the follow. Alright, so you guys know the drill. You have 1 minute to drop in your words using the channel point reward, starting now. And then we'll choose 3 random ones to draw for 5 minutes. So have at it. In the meantime, I'm gonna quickly go make my coffee. So, don't go anywhere. Don't be like me. I'm leaving, but I'll be back. Alright, keep going. Alright, I'm back. Alright, what's going on? I mean, blah 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Ugh, okay. Oh, god damn it. Poops. Poops on screen. Poops on screen. Poops on screen. Jacob the Gun is like, I gotta give 1,000 bits. Goodness me, Jacob the Gun. Hold the phone. Wait. Jacob the Gun. 1,000 bits. The other day, I was at a football game and saw one of the students hurl a Pepsi at one of the cheerleaders, smacking her in the face. She was okay though, because it was a soft drink. Thank you very much. Look at, see, 1,000 bits. I'm like, okay, this is gonna be a huge joke. I'm gonna pause alerts, pause the music, get everyone in complete silence, and it completely paid off. Yes. Also, why am I a Simpson character again? Look how yellow this camera is. What is going on? Why is it so yellow? I don't know. I do like the song though. Maybe I've been listening to it too much. All right. Well, thank you very much, Jacob the Gun. Thank you. And also thank you to all the poop that you've submitted. We will be choosing the 3 words right now. There's a couple questions here from Yoyoto and Strike, but let me reveal the words first, and then I'll answer those. So, the words are Bebe, Galaxy, Mole. What the hell's Bebe? Bebe? What's Bebe? Ah, Christ. Like baby? Like a little baby? Little baby. Little bit. I can see it. Like a little. I can see a little baby. Bebe Galaxy Mole. I can see it. Yo and Go-Go. 75 months. You know so many words. Poop. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yes, thank you very much for the resub. 75 months. And for pointing out the poop again.
1, 2, 3, here we go.
Damn. So Lindsay dropping the gift sub. Thank you very much. That one went to Hobbies with Jose. Also, to answer your question, Strike, nothing's happened. Nothing's happened with Paste. Paste is... here and as chubby as ever. Bub, bub, bub. Mm. Bub, 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 bub. Bub, 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 bub. Bub, 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 bub. Do, 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 do. So yeah. But for some reason, Pace hasn't really been hanging out in the room recently. I don't know why. But I should bring in her cat tree. Okay. 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 Hold on. Okay. You stay here for now. Wait. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to another Loading Guns comic stream. Oh no. Okay. Okay. 1 second. Hmm? I don't think Pace wants to move. Okay, I'm just gonna squeeze beside her. All right. All right. Jeez Louise. Okay. What are we doing? Oh yeah. Grow the words. Don't move Pace or else. Pace is still here. I'm not moving her. See? Okay. All right. What are we doing? I'm not even facing the right way. If I keep doing this. If I keep doing this. Yeah. Yeah. Cutie. Why? Why do you only have one sock? And how many people have you killed? I only have one sock on because I'm only a little cold. I'm only a little bit chilly. Okay. What are we doing? Bring the microphone down. All right. So, oh, your question, Yodo. Your question. What was it? Oh, yeah, the air conditioner, a portable air conditioner. How are you using it? Does it work fast? I got one. I wanted to know how you've worked with it. Is it noisy? To be honest, I don't actually. I haven't turned it on in a long time because it has not been summer here for a bit. But I mean, it worked alright. I mean, it's not quite as good as a proper air conditioner, but for a small room like this, it definitely does the trick pretty quickly. I mean, I'm assuming you mean you want it to be cooled down. Oh, you're so cute. But yeah, for a small room, it's alright. Okay. Man, I'm so sweaty. Haste. You're killing me here. You're killing me. Alright, so we got 3 words to draw. And the whole comic. Bebe, Galaxy, Mole. Oh, the annoying thing about portable air conditioners is the water tank. Oh yeah, there's like a water tray thing, which is kind of annoying. Okay, just gonna I gotta move you. I gotta move you, Pace. I can't do this. I can't do this anymore. You gotta, you gotta move. Oops. Eh, ah. All right. After you report. I just saved Pace's life. I just saved her from being squished by a very large old webcomic artist. So I should be applauded for that. Also, I'm drowning. Pace, you're all good? All good. Okay. Okay. She looks so depressed now, huh? Like she's sulking. Like, fine, I don't even want to be on your stream. There you go. Cutie. Look at that. Look at that bulge. Fat cat. Okay. Okay. Let's see. What are we doing here? What are we doing? Show off. There we go. Oh, oh, what a perfect angle this is. All right. Yeah, so the portable air conditioner, yeah, it collects water, I think. So that can be kind of annoying to try and empty
I've
out.
never lasted this long before.
But I think I only had to do it once because I accidentally turned it on dehumidify mode or something. So it was like sucking all the water out of the air. But normally it's fine. Anywho, let's see. We gotta draw some stuff. So we have Bebe Galaxy Mole. Bebe Galaxy Mole. Bebe Galaxy Mole. Okay. Let's get into it. Starting. Okay, changing the song. 5 minutes. It's gonna be a good warm-up. Or not. How does a mole look like? I don't know what a mole looks like. I'm just drawing a person. Is that what a mole looks like? An animal, yeah, not the skin, not the cancer skin thingy. Although right now it looks like either way. It could go either way. There we go. What color am I? Look at it like a dark brown. What's a baby mole look like? They look like shrunken penises, to be honest. Can't draw that. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. This is the terrible start. Actually, the start was alright. It's the middle part that sucks. Nah. I don't know what... Moles don't have eyes. Oh. Oh, the whole thing is they don't have... Well, I guess I was closing the eye, but they don't even have eyes at all. Okay. Well, they gotta have something. They got... That's fine. Okay. Okay. 2 minutes. Do 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 do. Galaxy. Eh. One minute to go. Some shading. Uh,
Time's up now.
Done. Baby. Galaxy. Mole. The nose kind of looks like a spider. Oh yeah, I forgot to do the whiskers. Ow. The whiskers are like the important part of the little babies. I can do a little pip, 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 pip. There we go. All right, done. I think that's more mole-like. Yes. Yes. Very cute. Outer galactic. Yeah, galaxy, right? Some galaxy stuff there. In a galaxy, the stars are close together in a swirl. This even spread is not a galaxy. That's some BS. My bad. Well, actually, no, not my bad. Because, Strike, this is actually a very zoomed in crop of the galaxy. You zoom out and there might be a cluster of stars there, but this is like a zoomed in crop version. So that totally works. Totally works. And on that note, I'm gonna export and get this out the door. And now. Now? There we go. There it is. Okay. Well, thank you very much, everyone. Thank you very much. Has been posted to Twitter and Discord, and that means we can get back to business here.
Bobby.
Whew. Hey, Faffy Craft, thank you for following. Hello, hello. Excuse me. Put that away. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay, let's see. Now what? What to do? What to do? Let's see. Put on a song and start working, I guess? First circle and all that stuff? All that good jazz? What should the song be? Hmm. Hmm. Mm, what about... What about... I can't decide. What about this? What about this? Okay. It'll get us into the mood of working. Oh, we gotta get a clip of this week's comic. Oh, right. 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 Uh, because the comic clip is the
Bobby.
old one from yesterday, huh? Ah, Dry Race, you'll do it? You'll figure it out? I wonder, do I have to do it again, or can you go back in time? I forget if you can do that on Twitch now. I know you can do it on YouTube. Can you go, like, see the VOD already and then make a clip from that? You can go back? Oh, nice. Nice. Dry Race girl. Mod duties. Welcome to that mod life. Thank you very much in advance. And hey, Refuru, thank you for following. Okay. I'm gonna make a window on the side so people can see what this comic is. Oh man, let me just make it a little bit. There you go. All right. Starting with... Ooh, what should we start with? Characters, I guess. First circle. First circle, let's see how we do. Pretty good. How dare you, class? Eh. I'm happy with that. Man, we got so much to do. So much to do here in today's comic stream. I don't think it's possible that we're going to finish this comic in today's stream. I think it's going to carry over into tomorrow's stream. Which is just definitely what's expected here. Oh gosh. I draw in such a peculiar way. in such a not real way. Actually, you know what? I like the sketch. Oops. Yeah. Looks good. Hey, to power. Wait, new comic? What? Yeah, well, yesterday's comic was a disaster and has been too closely been done before, so thought I would put together a new comic for today. This is actually one I was already hoping to have in my buffer, but went through the buffer pretty fast. Oh. The WD himself, thank you for following. Oh. Oh. Let's see here. Yeah, it was a boring comic. I mean, yeah, let's avoid copying out this. How dare you, to power? I like the comic from yesterday, but yeah, I just wish it was more original. Oh well. It'll make for a good, interesting behind the scenes inclusion, I guess. Add this. Seriously, what's the QR code going to point to out of curiosity? Out of curiosity, you mean, seriously? It's going to point to like a drawing of a tiger, which I'll be uploading to the site. I can't tell if it should be... I was thinking of just drawing like kind of a realistic but still cartoony tiger or something, but I'm not sure Or if it'd be funny if it was just a photo of a tiger. I don't know. So really it is a 5-panel comic? Well, that doesn't count. Strike trying to make the 5-panel be the correct prediction. What am I doing? That mouth is too thick. There we go. That looks a little bit better. Yo, Go, skip. This song is legally complicated. Oh, because it has a lot of different samples and whatnot. Yo, Go, it should be okay. Should be okay because the song isn't being saved into the VOD or clip. Also, it's too damn good of a song to skip. It uses a sample owned by Chappelle Music that a YouTuber got all their videos taken down from. Okay, well, in that case. To err on the side of caution. And that sucks. It's a good song. For those of you who are curious what that was, it was April Showers by Proletter. Proletter? Let's see here. I'm just reading some chat. Oh, Dry Race Girl. Do I type command edit comic or is it something else? I like how everyone else has more of a clue about this than I do. I don't actually know. Did it work? Did it work? I think it did. So now if we do comic, let's see. Comic. And then I open up the thingamajiggy. Tigers used to roam these lands for thousands of years. Nice. Good job, Dry Race Girl. Excellent. So now, yeah, the clip to seeing the comic reveal is now up and current and up to date. Excellent. Also, Celin's here with 100 bits. 100 bits just like that. Thank you very much, Silencia. Oh, and Nictafee, 100 bits from Nictafee as well. My goodness, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Nictafee, as well. Silencia, getting all the biddies in before I leave tomorrow. Oh, well, that's right. Well, have a good one, Silencia. And I'll see you when you get back. And Psychomanity, I got a clip for you too. Oh, Christ, what is this? What if I could go back and... If I had a time machine... I would go back to before I was born. Bits Inception over here. Silencia, 100 bits. Thank you very much. Goodness me, it's getting confusing with all the different overlays on top of overlays. Also, I just realized I never finished my... No, I did finish my thought, didn't I? If I had a time machine... Oh, no. I changed my thought. If I had a time machine, I said I was gonna use it to go back in time like a minute, so then I can say the jokes that I come up with too late. I forget what I was referring to. There was something that Oh yes, Jacob the Gun. Jacob the Gun's last joke beforehand. I don't know. Okay, I'm going back. Oh man, sometimes I forget that I'm streaming and I'm just talking a whole bunch of crap. And yeah, I forget there's actually people out there that are listening to this. So I should probably make an attempt to, you know, make sense. And not just make sense, but make interesting sense. I didn't even finish it. I can't finish the clip. I gotta finish the comic. We got so much to do. Jeez Louise. And Stephen and Alexa gonna head to bed. Have a good night. Stephen the Sleepy. Take care. Take care. Oh no, I gotta watch it. I gotta watch it. Now I'm curious again. See what else. I would go back to before I was born. And kick my father in the nuts. Come on, don't tell me that this is a don't you dare. Hold on. Pause alerts. No time for music. Psychomanity. You're not gonna believe this. Oh god. Okay. I'm not looking at it. I'm just gonna quickly. I'm looking at the bottom right corner. Bottom right corner only, so I can go into here and then reveal it. Man, my hat looks so grimy as hell, doesn't it? This camera is too good quality. This used to just look like a nice black hat, and now it looks like you can see every jizz stain that's ever graced the top of this hat before. Oh my god. A perfect egg. Wow, how lucky. Is it safe to eat? The infinity egg has. What if I could go back and. I like how you've kept the part where I failed to be able to say words correctly. Why does this. Oh, I see what's happened there. It goes black because I minimized the window. That's interesting. Gregor, stop jizzing on your hat. Never! That's how I like to do it. I turn into a kind of a game, a little mini game. Whoa! How much can I collect on the hat? Also, what the hell? Something's broken there. Apsic, thank you very much for breaking my overlay and catching that 5th spider. Congrats. Not sure how that got through, because the alerts were paused, but oh well. But I don't think it's sweat stains on this hat. Maybe it is. That's gross. I should really give it another wash. Comic should have called it the Infignity. Shaking my head. The what? Infignity. Yeah, why didn't you go email that comic person and tell them that? I'm sure they would love the suggestion. Can't even say it out loud. Alright, one of these is going to be a girl with pigtails, I think. Mix it up. Oh gosh, come on. If you're wondering what I'm doing when I do this, this is glue. I'm using glue to like combine the two lines together. So I have like, say I have 2 lines here, right? So 2 separate lines, and if I put them together, you know, they're still separate, but then I glue them together, and now they're one line. So that's, if you're ever wondering why I have this like weird green goop come on, it's because of that. So for the circle, for example, instead of it being a separate thing, I like to combine it, so now it's just one line. One line, one love, one earth. What's that song called? Just turn an extra light on. Let's see. Psychomanity. You should make 2 of the kids be the cat children from Party Animal. That of course would look like, oops. This comic. Mm. um, it would be a cute reference, but it would be far too distracting because it'd be like, why are there tigers outside like the zoo? It doesn't make any sense. Like there are now tiger people. It'd be confusing. But it would be a cute little Easter egg if it didn't break everything else so terribly. And also, what's this? I'm more curious about what I broke and how not worried. Wait, do I erase goal? Do I erase goal? He's joking. Oh, I see. Yeah, no, I'm not sure how you managed to slip through the paused alerts thing. The code I've like cooked up for this overlay is very let's just say there's a lot of room for improvement. To put it lightly. That works. I want to see if I can get a third kid just peeking up a little bit. Yeah. Looks good. Also, I just realized I keep forgetting to add the wispy hair here. There we go. Sure. It looks alright. Just make them wear the same clothes and hairstyles of the hybrid children. Blue shirt, pink shirt, brown hair. Eh! Give them cat ears that they got from the gift shop. Blue guy, the last tiger. It seems like you all need some help with repopulating your species. Ah, Jesus Christ. What's happening exactly in the last panel? I didn't understand. Oh yeah, let me just go through and just make this a bit clearer. QR code. Yeah, there's gonna be oh Jesus. Oh jeez. This is gonna be a QR code here. And that's gonna link to a picture of a tiger. Well, maybe you'll get it when the comic's done and out and you read it properly when it's all done. Oh, kill me now. Let's see. Oh, forgot the eyelashes. Nice. You're very suicidal today? Oh, because I keep saying, oh, just kill me? I'd say that's more, I'm open to murder. Technically speaking. That is a very bulging eye. Also, I'm drowning. Excuse me. Thank you very much. Alright, kids, put on your Apple Vision Pros so you can experience the augmented reality of tigers. Oh man, I'd love to try out one of the Apple Vision Pro devices. Um, so surreal to see it actually be a thing now. Like now it feels like, I mean, I know VR has been a thing for a while, but I mean, it's never really a thing until like a company like Apple starts backing stuff like it. Then it becomes like, okay, now everyone else is going to jump on board properly, you know? And should be really exciting to see what happens. But watching that reveal of the Vision Pro was just, it didn't feel real. It just felt like I mean, some people say it feels like Black Mirror. I mean, I agree with some of the scenes for sure. Like with the dad filming the child memories of his kid's birthday party, like that was a bit strange. Um, I feel like people would have much less of an issue with it if they showed a bit more realism. Just like instead of a guy sitting in the living room on his couch by himself, reliving his reliving memories from his kid's birthday party. I think if they just showed the guy just watching 4K pornography in ultimate high res VR, AR, whatever the hell technology, I think a lot more people would be on board. And because that's what everyone's thinking anyway when they see reveals like that. Everyone's thinking, how can I get porn on this? Like, this is cool and all, but yeah, I don't know. You got the Apple walled garden. I don't know. Yeah, Disney Plus and stuff. Yeah, that's cool, but come on. And both of your hands are free to do things. Well, the problem is that I wonder how sensitive is the, because I know you don't have controllers for the Vision Pro, and it's all about like you pinch your fingers to click, and this is like scroll and whatever. But then if you're just watching a whole bunch of pornography, like would that not mess with everything? Like suddenly just clicking on a bunch of stuff, you're playing like a flute with the amount of hand gestures that's going on. The Vision Pro cameras is just like, we're seeing too much, too many angles. The anonymous dater gets sent to Apple headquarters. They don't know what to make of it. It's a crazy anomaly. This looks weird. Does this look weird? That's right. You put a lot of thought into this? I don't think not enough actually. And you just know there's been a lot of thought put into it in Apple headquarters. But it's just generally, I mean, I don't understand how the hand tracking stuff's supposed to work. That it can tell if you just do this, it counts as a click? Like what happens if you just mindlessly like, I don't know, like what if you touch your face or something, or just I don't know, this. What happens if you do this? Or there's something on your finger and you're like, bit of schmutz stuck between your fingers, and then suddenly you're like you're like 23 Google searches deep into something that you had no idea that you accidentally Googled. At least that's what you'll tell the cops. Don't like the head. I feel like our head's a bit too wide in this panel. Just a smidge too wide. What if we just ever so slightly just... Now it just looks too squish though. Too squish. Nah, that's too much. Maybe just like that. Like that. That's good. And then just this little hair flick that's kind of... what if I just do behind the head? Yeah, I mean, that works, I think. Okay, let's keep that. And then your mom appears out of nowhere asking, "What are you doing?" And then she sees your eyes on the headset. I mean, a lot of people. I saw a lot of pushback on the whole screen on the device, the outward-facing screen, so you can people see your eyes if you're looking at them and things. I think it's kind of neat. I see what they're going for, because I feel like current VR headsets, it's like you're either in it or you're out. And if you're in it, it's like they're in their own world. They're plugged into the matrix. Like you can't even interact with them at all. And then if they are like somehow seeing you, it's hard to tell if, like, can you see me right now, or are we talking, or are you still in your own world? So I totally get what they're going for with the whole eyes showing. If you're looking at them through the cameras, that they can see you looking at them. That makes sense, I reckon. And I also like how then when you're in the zone, it does that kind of like blobby kind of thing to show people that, oh yeah, he's in deep. He can't see anything. It's pretty neat. I mean, I wouldn't pay $3,500 for it, but I'm super keen on like at least trying it out somehow. Love to see what it looks like. I haven't actually seen a VR headset in years, so I don't even know where the technology is at the moment. Kind of curious to see if the screens still have that kind of screen door effect, and if I still get as nauseous being in VR too long. But I do miss it. I really do miss Beat Saber, and I feel like, man, there must be a ton of new songs on Beat Saber and mods and whatnot. So that has me excited.
One, two, three, pull.
Silencer dropping a gift sub. Thank you very much, Silencia. And congrats to Noob for grabbing that hat. To Power, you gotta go. Catch you later. Catch you later, Power. Take care. And yeah, Silencia, thank you very much again. And Comic Code, it's actually pretty neat. I think the outer screen has a parallax effect, so if there's two people looking at the headset user, each person sees a different perspective of the eye, so it looks natural to the viewer. That's pretty wild. It's like that PlayStation TV screen where player 1 on the left and player 2 on the right get different views of the game on the same screen. Oh, nuts. Oh, that does sound familiar. Man, I do not remember. I barely remember that. Is that actually a thing? Is that still a thing? Do games even... How many games actually utilize that? So no more split screen, it's just two people see different screens in the same screen. Sounds like magic. Oh, it got discontinued? That's too bad. Pretty niche, though. And hey, JCB, welcome back. How you doing? It's a neat idea, but yeah. I mean, I personally would never have utilized it, but it's cool to see that's possible. But oh, and also the last the last VR headset I tried was the last one I was in, like not deep, but the one I used a lot was the Vive, the first Vive. And then I tried out my friend's Quest, I believe. I think it was the first one or the second one. Not sure which quest that my friend has. But that was pretty cool because it was wireless, and you know, with the Vive, I was so used to having to have like station things mounted to the walls and a cable running down your back. So having it just be completely wireless was pretty nuts, and much better for like Beat Saber and whatnot. What games did it try out on the Friends one? uh, Beat Saber, and uh, and uh, there's a squirrel game, I think. um, that's about it. I remember. Yeah, I think that was it. Liar? What am I lying about? Hey, Greg tried VR porn. Hey, I mentioned Beat Saber. Beat my saber. I didn't. First of all, it sounds weird when I say I tried it out. I merely, well, experienced it is even worse sounding. But I was curious. That sounds also pretty bad. But my friend, he was like, check this out. And I was like, all right, let's see what this is all about. I thought, God damn. VR adult entertainment. Pretty futuristic. And then I immediately put it down and I said, now, can I play some Beat Saber on this thing? I don't want to see naked ladies anymore. Thank you very much. I'm sorry, you sampled VR porn. Perused, if you will. Yes. I mean, that sampled. Sampled sounds like I tasted it. I put it in my mouth or something. But I think it was about 3 seconds into seeing what it was like that I realized, oh, wait, my friend watches the stuff on his VR set all the time. The thing that I've got strapped on my face right now. After that, I felt like I needed a shower ASAP. Also, Psychomanity. I feel like AR seems a lot more useful than VR because you can integrate it into the real world now and still do daily tasks while using it. Well, that's the cool thing about, from what I gathered from the Vision Pro thing, it seems like they have both. They got that AR stuff, and then they just have that little dial. And if you want to like dive into, you know, full VR, you just like turn up the dial a bit. But if you want it just to be more, you know, you want to still be in reality and just see a little bit, you dial it down. So that's pretty sweet. I like the idea of having both at your disposal. He may not have sampled it, but he sure provided a sample. Say, how often do you sterilize these controllers? Yeah, I immediately went and washed my hands. What am I doing? What to do? Oh yeah, let's do the wall, I think. I think the wall is going to be useful to have for the next part. Yo, wait, now it's a little tilted. It's still tilts. Whatever, it's more or less there. Guitar Piper, I don't get the comic. Um, once it's done, I think it might be clearer, but that's basically going to be a QR code to an image of a tiger. But I think once you see it, when it's all done, it'll make more sense. Hopefully.
Bobby!
Yo, thank you very much for the follow. Noah, thank you, thank you, thank you. Imagine if you're in the middle of an argument and you just want to zone the guy out by rotating the dial. Hey, tech support. Hello, hello. How is it going? Welcome back. And Barbie comes out the same day as Oppenheimer? Excellent. Back-to-back viewings, I reckon. That'd be a lot of fun. Oh, here's an interesting question I wanted to ask people. Is Barbie the movie, is it like family friendly or is it kind of like for adults? I think it's more family friendly, but like not too like, it's not like it's like Trolls or something or Minions, but something that like a whole family would go see. Like I don't think it's like a realistic take on, like a dark take on the Barbie universe. Like Joker or something. Exacomics and I had this discussion. Is the Barbie movie more for family friendly or for adults? Because I only want to see it if it's for adults. Hey, I'm curious to just check it out. Maybe not in the cinema, but I'm curious to see it. I think, I mean, I haven't seen a trailer or anything, but Margot Robbie's in it, so sold. Let me just put on my my headset, my Quest headset. Be funny if the QR linked to an image of Tony the Tiger or something. This is the best artist rendition of a tiger we could obtain based on the information we had on file. This is what we believe tigers used to look like. I get it. Although I think in this comic, it's not gonna be too far in the future, because they still have like phones with QR codes and stuff. I feel like it would have to be family friendly before they can get the rights to make a Barbie movie. Otherwise, we would have had Mattel approved Barbie porn by now. That's true. I mean, that was my my argument. Not my argument, but like my theory to Exacomics is, if they were to make like a real, like a darker adult version of Barbie for the movie, I think the branding would have to be way different because they don't want to associate, because it just looks like actual Barbie rather than, you know, Barbie the the untold stories. I'm also keen to see Oppenheimer. But I'm a little torn about that because, I mean, it's Christopher Nolan, and I hear it's like, it's made for IMAX. IMAX. It's good for IMAX. But we only have one IMAX theater in New Zealand, and I'm just a little worried about burning alive because it has a bit of a fire hazard thing going on. It's very neglected, the building that it's in. What's this? X Comics. Hey Gregor, did you see those AI generated QR images on Reddit a few days ago? Oh yes, I have. Those are pretty cool. Those are pretty cool. I mean, I didn't see it. I saw it yeah, a few days ago before the blackout. Since I'm still boycotting Reddit, I haven't been on it properly in like, well, since the blackout happened. But yeah, check this out. Pretty damn cool. Wait, can I make this bigger? What if I click it? That's. So does this work? I thought, oh, I can't use it because my phone's the camera, but no, that one definitely doesn't work. That one works for me. God damn it, where's... Ooh! This one, I remember seeing this one. This one looks cool. I like that one a lot. This reminds me of like an indie game, like Fez or Portal Side-Scroller Edition. This is my favorite. So crazy what AI can do, huh? Damn. That one's pretty neat as well with the logs. Insane. All right. Let's see here. Let's see. Let's get back here. Apparently the QR codes work. That's... I don't see how that could work. Some of them look so paintery. But then again, I don't even know how QR codes really work. It's pretty amazing how fast those things are. Also, Dry Race Girl, I can't wait to hear Gregor complain about the IMAX experience. Per my last email, I think I'd have a lot to complain about too. Because yeah, the building that the IMAX theater is in is like, it's a haunted ghost town of a building, which is a shame because it's like in the heart of the city of New Zealand, the biggest city of New Zealand. And like the whole food court is just all like, no one's there. Everything's moved out. Apparently the escalators are dripping oil on people. Yeah. Get a weird vibe from it. But Oppenheimer could be cool. I don't know. Maybe it's worth risking dying in a fire for. Psychomanity gotta head out. Catch you later, Psychomanity. Take care. Eh. Yeah.
Bobby!
Wow. Wow. Yo, Cope1, thank you for following. Hello, hello. This is too thick. Make it 20 points. Yeah. I think these heads are too thick as well. I'm gonna change these heads to be 20 points thick. I'm gonna select that. Change. Whoop. There we go. Little skinnier. Too bold before. What happened to Fez 2? Was that announced? Was that cancelled? I haven't even... I didn't play much of Fez 1, although I don't know why I didn't play more of it. Looked cool. I just have a very short attention span, especially when it comes to games. It doesn't take long for me to be like, what am I doing? I got so much work to do. I can't be playing games right now. Which is a shame. And what happened to the last night? That's still being made, I guess. I mean, I follow the main creator guy on Twitter, and he's still alive. But yeah, I guess done when it's done, I suppose. A game that beautiful looking can take all the time it needs. I'm in no rush anyway. I remove the focus. I mean, like, when I'm not streaming. And Exacomics, Gregor keeps looking at Diablo and flip-flopping on if he should buy it. Yeah, I shouldn't. I won't. I don't think I'd even like it that much. Not for me. Did anyone here play Diablo, actually? Common Code, did you say that you were playing it? I can't remember now. Haven't bought Diablo yet. Don't know if I have 100+ hours to waste. Not your cup of tea either, Ikubo? Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, when someone says, "Oh, this game," you get hundreds of hours into it. You sink hundreds of hours before you even get into the game, like into the proper game, the end game. That just immediately puts me off because ain't nobody got time for that. I mean, certainly not me. I don't know how people have time to play games like that. What's their secret? I mean, if I was younger, if I was still like in high school, I totally would be doing that for sure. I mean, I've sunk a stupid amount of hours in like RuneScape. Back in the day. Would have loved a game like Diablo back then. Or any game. There's so many games that are out these days that I'm like, man, if this came out when I was in high school, that would have been my whole personality. I guess in a way it's good that it didn't come out. Like, I totally would have been more into Fortnite if it came out when I was in high school. Or Sea of Thieves. Like, there's just so many games where I'm like, man, I would have loved this back then. Especially with like if they have like a battle pass thingy majiggy, like I would have eaten it up with a spoon. Back then I was playing Counter-Strike 1.6, and even that alone was fun enough. Didn't need to have like weekly, daily things to keep coming back to and grind away. You just played CS Mansion over and over and over again. And that was enough for us. If something like, yeah, Fortnite came out, that would have been like crack for me. We sweep our adult responsibilities under the rug. Sweeping under the rug? That's chores. Reminds me I gotta do chores again. Can't even do that. Also, Hey, Lapsic, congrats on another spider. JC Veloso, any game? Do you want to play chess? I can't play chess. There's another thing. I'm. There are so many requirements for a game for me to actually be interested in playing. Like, it can't be too hard, but it can't be too easy either. And I don't want to have to learn anything, but I don't want it to be too shallow. Like, I want to be able to learn stuff, but I don't want to have to learn stuff about the game to like it. But strategy is definitely not my cup of tea whatsoever. And chess is just like, that's just strategy. .jpg. I can't do strategy. Why am I removing his body on one side of the signpost? Shouldn't it continue over there? I was thinking he'd be like holding it in front of him, you know? He's like in the shadow. It's not very clear in the sketch, but he's going to be more in the shadow doing it, you know? And Coma Code. Now wait, hold on, seriously. Nowadays, Greg is probably all about the furry waifu games. Wait, I'm pretty sure I set my Steam profile to private. How do you know that? And Kamiko, did you see Sea of Thieves: The Legend of Monkey Island? Yeah, that's what reminded me about it. I saw the announcement, and that was another thing. It's like, man, I like Monkey Island. I think I do, but yeah, it's just I'll never get to experience that. And then it's like, do I even care? I don't know. Shit, I don't know. Who knows? Apparently, Ron Gilbert wasn't even included in the Sea of Thieves Monkey Island game. Apparently, it was made behind his back, which kind of sours it a little bit for me, but. Also, tech support, kind of like how I finally got a PS5 and I haven't played it more than like 5 hours total after having it for about 3 months. How many hours did you play the PS4? 4 hours? Because of the number of the console. That's kind of how I feel about the Switch. I mean, though I streamed quite a bit on it in terms of like Mario Kart and Zelda. And Silencia, it won't scan. I want the loot I'm supposed to get with this QR code. It won't scan. What, this? You're trying to scan this? This is not gonna work. I'm gonna actually get a proper QR code at the end. Generate a proper one, slap it in, and make sure it actually works. And AppSick, there's plenty of games I know I'd enjoy if I played them with friends, and I guess we all know how easy it is to schedule more than 3 evenings. How easy it is to schedule more than 3 evenings. Wait, what does that mean? More than 3 evenings? That's another thing, yeah. A lot of games it would be a lot more fun with friends. And yeah, it's hard to. I don't know. I've become very antisocial over the years. Very, very antisocial. And also, I mean, I could rope in a couple friends to play a game or whatever, but then I feel like I'm too invested because then I'm the one that's like spearheading this thing. It's like, hey guys, let's all get Sea of Thieves and play that. But then I worry that I'm gonna play like 10 minutes of it and be like, you know what? Not super into it anymore. See you guys. And then yeah, I just can't commit myself. That's the word. I have commitment issues when it comes to playing games. Can't do it. Fancy, you haven't played anything but chess since making a new PC? If I do, it's only give Dave the Diver a try. Chess and Dave the Diver. Something that requires a new PC. But yeah, give it a whirl. I mean, you might enjoy it. Dave the Diver was definitely quite relaxing for a while. Chess with RTX. Real time ray tracing and shadows on the chessboard. Dust particles. When you move the piece, you can actually see the dust particles move around and react to the physics and wind that your chess piece is generating. Hold on, I gotta label some of these layers. I keep forgetting which one's which. Oh, X Comics. Oh, Greg, the QR code should link to a 404 animal not found. That'd be an interesting twist. Though I think that kind of goes against the whole punchline. I think it would just confuse people. Be like, huh? What? Huh? Because then it's like, what are they reacting to if it's 404 not found, you know? That would be my concern. Hey, Catherine. I'm Catherine. Hello, hello. Welcome back. And AppSec, I mean, usually after no more than 3 sessions, it becomes impossible to get the whole group online at the same time. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, everyone with their own schedules. I wish they had made Dominion with asynchronous play. What's Dominion? I don't even know what that is. And Fancy, you had to build a new PC anyways, but I got a nice graphics card thinking I would at least play something. Oh, maybe something will come along. I wouldn't like it. Too smart for you and won't make you look good enough. Wait, what are we talking about? Dominion? What is Dominion? I feel like I've been reading up about games. I've been keeping up with game news so much more than actually playing any of them. Dominion? What the hell is that? Oh, it's an old card game. Oh, it's a card. Oh, okay, I see. Card game. Oh, okay. Old and card game. Okay, I see. I don't know. I don't know. I only know card games is like Magic the Gathering, Marvel Snap, Hearthstone, Slay the Spire. Artifact? Does that count still? Also, after an hour of thinking around, I did this, inspired by your comic. What's this? What's this? What's this? Oh no! Discord. Yoyoda, could you? You ready? You got it. You got it. You got the URL. There you are. Nice. Very cool. That's awesome. Damn. Yeah, you can see the displacement. Oh wow, look at the fur. How it like really follows each little strand of hair. Damn, you made this just now? Try scanning it. Oh man, wait, hold on. I can't with my phone because I'm using it as my webcam, but maybe my iPad. I feel like such a grandpa right now. Taking a photo with this. Hold on. Where's the camera app? Where's the camera app? Let's see. Camera. There we go. Oh yeah, it works. And hey, a video of a tiger.
His stalking technique has greatly improved. Now he's acting like a pro.
Oh. Not turning off. Very cool. That's awesome. I can't believe the QI works with this. Like, so much is in like depth of field, some is blurry, some of it's... That's nuts. So cool. Yeah, I especially love this part here. Right here. Magic. Also, what's this? Seriously, the QR code should go to a comic where a tiger arrives in hell, yowls sadly, and then goes, "This isn't too bad," and then a speaker says, "QR code enabled, prepare for invasion of privacy." And then the tiger yowls out in defeat. Very meta. Also, Exocomics. We'll play Talos Principle 2 when it comes out, though, huh? Yeah. I'd be keen. Exocomics wants me to play Talos Principle 2 with her. She liked the first one. I didn't care for the first one. I gave up when those like laser puzzles started to be a thing, where you had to like position the laser beams and stuff like that. Just makes my brain sad. To be honest, like the main reason I got excited for Talos Principle, the first one, is because the picture was a robot holding a kitten. Boy, was I sorely mistaken. Didn't see a single kitten in there. Though, to be fair, I didn't finish it. Wow, Yoda, took you so many tries, more than 70, and it somehow works? Damn! Well, it was worth it. So cool. Super cool. Also, I just realized as well, I don't have my pencil up. I'm a silly Billy. Boop, there you go. And the guy's hat is weird in the second panel. The hat is weird in the second panel. Is it? Weird in what way? Also, Non-Moss. Bro, what happened yesterday? Oh man, where to even begin? I guess at the start. The comic sketch that I was prepared to draw ends up being revealed that it's actually been done quite similarly by a couple other comics out there, so I thought, that I would then scrap it, come up with something fresh today. And so far, it seems like no one's found any existing comics that this is unintentionally ripping off, so that's good sign. Imagine if they breeded tigers in a way that generated real QR codes on the fur. And Strike, we get it. You don't like video games. Just watch Seinfeld and eat your hummus. What a personalized attack that is. Jesus Christ. Not even Seinfeld makes me happy these days. I feel like every episode I've seen too recently, you know? Even though I haven't even seen it that recently. Though I'm currently watching Frasier with Exocomics and haven't seen Frasier before, and it's actually really, really good. Season 2 has been great so far. But see it. Look on the corner. See, it looks kind of flat on the edge. Oh, like up here? Like this bit here? Does this look kind of flat to you? Eh. I think it looks pretty fine. I think. What am I doing next? Let's do the wall here. M. Catherine. Oh, my mom really liked Frasier. It's a good show. Surprisingly good. I thought it was going to be more dated feeling, but it's been funny. I like it. I never really got into it as a kid when it was on TV, but now it's a lot more relatable. Benzie gifting a sub to M. Catherine. M. Catherine, congrats. And that's Draw Game. Hey, well, thank you very much. Your demands have been answered, Detonator. Benzie, thank you very much. Unlocking Draw Game and getting M. Catherine their sub. Their first sub, I believe. Also, Dry Raziel, I accidentally spoiled a huge plot point in Frasier for my sister. She's been mad at me for months. Alright, well, I didn't even realize there were plot points to spoil in Frasier. But I swear to God, please no spoilers. I only have so little that makes me happy. So don't ruin this one for me. Draw them words. Speaking of ruining things, let's ruin 3 words. Get your words in right now. You got 60 seconds using your add word channel point reward. Also, AppSec, you're off. Catch you later. Take care, take care. And congrats again on the spiders you caught today. Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, pull!
Detonator dropping a gift sub regardless.
Here we go!
Boom! Detonator, thank you very much for the gifted sub. Congrats to Hazmat Cat Pat for grabbing that gifted sub. Thank you very much, Finn. Just called you Benzie! Detonator! Oh no! Oh no! I was reading the chat, and actually Detonator is because you added Fenzi with that load that made me even say Fenzi out loud instead of your name. How ironic. What an ironic twist. And there we go. 39 words or 3G words submitted. Let's see. The 3 words are innuendo, boomstick, and spoilers. Alright, interesting words. 2 of them, unfortunately, by Silencia. So which one to keep, which one to re-roll? Innuendo, boomstick. Spoilers. Boomstick's interesting. That's like, I mean, boomstick, isn't that kind of like a medieval term for like a really early rifle? I feel like it's something you'd see in World of Warcraft or something. What's it called? They can be found in ivy chests in Terraria, apparently. It's kind of like a shotgun, I think. Shotgun thingamajiggy. Oh, from Evil Dead. Double barrel shotgun. I see. Yes. Yeah, 2 Silencia words. We're going to be re-rolling one of them. Silencia, it's an Evil Dead reference. Well, this is actually going to be embarrassing because I haven't actually seen Evil Dead. Not yet, anyway.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
I haven't seen any of them. Whoopsie doodles. I hear good things about some of them. About the first one. Didn't a new one come out recently? I'm not sure. That's how little I know about it. Okay, let's re-roll the first one. Clean. That's the exact opposite of innuendo. A clean boomstick. Spoilers. Okay. Clean boomstick spoilers. Hmm. 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 Thinking. Um. Thinking in my head. Um. Um. Yeah. Okay. I think I have an idea. Race car spoiler. That's an interesting take on it. I think I have an idea. Oh, it's a tricky one. Hmm. Okay. I'm gonna. Wish me luck. Let's try this out. Okay. Oh God, it looks terrible. Hmm. Doodle diddle doodle diddle doo boo doo ba doo bee doo bee doo 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 bee doo ba doo doo doo. Doop doop doo ba doop doop doo doop doo 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 doop doo doo. Hmm. Hmm. It still hasn't. It's still getting there. Trust in the process. Still getting there. I got 2.5 minutes. Uh. Looks kind of weird with the green screen effect here, but trust me, it looks better once it's final than it does. It looks weird here, but in real life, it looks better. Oh my God. How much time do I have? Ah, got a minute and a half. Quickly, 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 quickly. Oh my god, less than a minute. Ah! Freak it up, freak it up! Why? Does this not? Oh, it's the wrong one. Ah, son of a gun. Christ.
Time's up, pal.
Ugh.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
I mean, it kind of works. It kind of works. It's uh it's a boomstick shooting spoilers. Huh? And it's clean because of the sparkles here. That's supposed to be a sparkle. That looks bad, but it looks like a sparkle from a distance as well. And this looks a little fuzzy right now, but that's because I have a gray screen. Not a green screen, but a gray screen. So anything that's this particular color gray is actually white. And so it kind of gets a little pixelated here. But don't even look at that. Strike, you're going to bed? Right, have a good night, Strike. Strike's like, that's it for me. I'm done. I'm done. This stream has peaked. Okay. Thank you very much. I'm gonna just export this now. And do this part here as well. There you go. There it is. And we're back to the comic. Nice flow there. Worked out quite well. And let's jump into a song here. Sure. Cool. One of V's new weapons to help moderate. The spoiler boomstick. That'd be quite satisfying. You see some text as a spoiler, and it like covers it with like a black spoiler tag. That'd be satisfying to see. Also, hey Ape Sentience. When'd you get in here? Hello. What was I doing? So I was doing these bits here. Oh, that's way too thick. I'm just doing a little. There we go. There we go. That's good. Okay. Now we remove parts of the wall that we don't want. That's way too thick as well. And that one needs a bit of a phone. Sure. That works. Also, Komika, I thought Boomstick was the mic guy holding the mic over a pole. Oh, wait. I see what you're saying. Where they do the thingy here, they're holding like the stick, the mic boom stick. Oh, interesting. What is that called? You're totally right. That is also a boomstick. Funny, just searching boomstick literally only comes up with the shotgun and Evil Dead. Huh. No, not even, yeah, not one audio boomstick. Interesting. Wonder how I would have drawn it otherwise. Clean boomstick spoilers. Definitely would have been easier to draw than a 3D shotgun. Oh well, what's done is done. I guess they're called boom mics? Yeah, maybe that. But if you search boomstick audio or boomstick mic, a lot of them come up. Let's do the bush now. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. And then a few leaves here and there. Not feathers, but leaves. Because I wanted to feel like he popped up from the bushes. Maybe some bigger leaves here. Yeah. I think these are actually too big, these leaves. They're a little too distracting. There we go. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Hey, Wolfie. Woof. How's it going? Hmm. Oops, I forgot to put this back in the corner. Pace has been a sleepy bee today. Love it. What now? Limbs, I guess? And then I gotta do the background sign as well. Limbs and sign. Wolfie, you doing good? Just siphoned 5 gallons of 2-year-old gas out of a vehicle. Man, that sounds so post-apocalyptic. Sounds like you're living in The Last of Us. Hey, grass cutter. Congrats on the spider. Did you have to do the whole, like, sucking the pipe thing? And if so, did you get any of that gas in your mouth? Because that always grosses me out. Not that I do it often, I'm saying I see it often on TV and stuff, you know, like in the zombie movie. Did you watch The Last of Us? Minus the actor being a bit monotone. Oh, you reckon Pedro Pascal came off as monotone? I really like The Last of Us. Yeah, I've seen the whole season. Very, very good. Enjoyed it a lot. It's been a long time since I played Last of Us, the game. I haven't even played the second one yet. But I thought Pedro Pascal did a good job at coming across as Joel. But it's nice to see finally like an actual good game adaptation to something. Speaking of game adaptations, when I was watching Spider-Verse in the cinema, one of the trailers before the movie was the trailer for the Gran Turismo movie, and that looks weird. I didn't realize that the Gran Turismo movie was actually going to be like about the game, but it's also about real life racing. It looks so cheesy. I mean, I'll hold my gripes with it until it comes out, but from the trailer anyway, it looked really really quite cheesy and like just too obvious as a commercial for Gran Turismo the game. Like some of the lines I remember from the trailer is like, "I've played this track before. It's just like in the game." And then like there's a scene where he's like in the real car, but then it kind of no, what was it? No, he's playing the game, but it like kind of transforms, and suddenly he's like in the car. Like the game is just so realistic, so immersive that it's just like real life. What are you doing, kid? Just playing video games? And then you find out, oh my god, all those hours playing video games was not wasted at all. He's now a professional race driver. Joke's on us, adults. That's the vibe I got anyway. Those videos of the meth heads in Philadelphia on Reddit suddenly look very zombie-ish. That's true, yes. Scary stuff. The epidemic going on in a lot of places in America. What's it? Opioid epidemic? Or fentanyl? I lose track. Whatever, like, the drug of the month is that's, like, causing a whole bunch of people to lose their lives. It's crazy. Crazy to see footage like that, especially when like you see normal people still like walking in between them. It's like you don't want to make a sound in case like they just turn their heads up and start clicking in the air to find you. Scary, scary. I'm just picturing Wolfie like walking amongst them trying to siphon the gas for his truck. What was the? I'm trying to remember. What was the other? There's another video game, not Uncharted. There's another video game adaptation. I thought it was another. Oh, that's right, God of War. God of War is going to turn into a TV series, I guess, following the success of Last of Us. But the problem is, God of War is gonna be an Amazon show, which I don't have high hopes for after the disaster that was the Rings of Power. I mean, to be fair, I'm not a Lord of the Rings fan in the first place, but whatever it was, it ain't for me. Whatever the Rings of Power was supposed to be. Thought that was horrible. Couldn't even finish the first episode. Which I know might sound like, didn't even give it a try. But I think I knew, it wasn't even like, it's good, but not quite good enough. It was just like, this is so not for me. In the slightest. And I have to turn it off before I get too mad. Especially when you hear about how much money was sunk into that show. I heard it was like the most expensive TV show ever made. Because each episode was like the budget of a whole Lord of the Rings movie or something like that. I can't remember. Definitely didn't look like it. Definitely didn't look like it should cost that much. Who made The Last of Us show? The Last of Us was an HBO show, and the guy behind it, I forget his name, but he also made Chernobyl, which is an amazing show. Highly recommend if you feel like getting depressed and scared, but super, super good. Grumbly worked on the set of Rings of Power and left partway through and warned everyone that it was going to be a poop show. Oh, really? I didn't even realize they had anything to do with New Zealand. You liked Rings of Power, Curl Satoru? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, to each their own. But I'm already not someone that's into like fantasy kind of stuff, especially when it starts taking itself too seriously. So I have a very short fuse when it comes to shows like that. I think one thing I just can't. I think a good indicator of a show being not my thing is when none of the characters on the show ever laugh. Not to say that every show has to be a comedy, but I just feel like it's so jarring when every person in this universe in a TV show is like always super serious and there's never any attempt at humor or breaking the ice or being self-aware in any kind of aspect. It's just I find it very jarring. Like, what kind of crazy world is this? And it really opens itself up to being too cool for school, and that's another thing I hate. When things are too cool for school. Grinds my gears. And yeah, those two things go hand in hand. Too serious, too cool for school. I think that's why I liked Game of Thrones so much when I was running. Because even though it was quite, fantastical, there were still, parts where the people felt like real humans. And made like wisecracks and whatever. And this kid looks buff in comparison to the zoo lady. How thick is this? 40, and this is also 40? And these ones gotta be thinner. Just making them a smidge thinner. Oh, they started Rings of Power in New Zealand and moved to London? Oh, okay. The only thing I knew about is when I visited Hobbiton with Exacomics like some years ago, pre-COVID, the tour guide lady was pretty sour on anyone mentioning the new upcoming Rings of Power show. Because, like, yeah, she shut it down pretty hard. How it had, like, nothing to do with them. Also, the tour guide's name was Lola. That's true. Yes, Lola. So, I believed anything she had to say. And she spoke German. Naturally, we hit it off. The only downside is that she wasn't a rabbit. Yeah, if only she was at least part rabbit. Um, could she dunk? I didn't get that far. That's more of a third date sort of technique. All right. Oh, we've got to do the limbs on this guy as well. Oh yeah. So what was I saying? Oh yeah. So Rings of Power being meh in my book. Same studio is now making the the God of War show, which I'm a little hesitant about. I do like the game though I haven't finished God of War Ragnarok. Exocomics and I were playing that, and yeah, we haven't played it in a long time now. It just got, I guess, so distracted with everything else. It also feels a lot longer than the first game, which is like, at first was like, oh, awesome, this game is so much bigger than the first one. And now it's like, oh man, there's still so much to go. I don't have the attention span for this. You finished it, Kill Satoru? God of War Ragnarok? Did you play the first one as well? If so, how would you compare the two? And the problem is that it's hard to pick up and play again because I have to relearn the controls, and then it's like suddenly I'm at some boss fight and I'm trying to figure out what's block again? What's jump? Is there a jump button? I hate having a terrible memory. You loved it? Loved God of War Ragnarok? Yeah, I mean, from everything we've played so far, it's been really good, really fun. And the visuals, my god. I mean, I only have a PS4. And even that, it's just mind-blowing how good it looks. And not just the visuals alone, like, not just, oh, these textures are really high res. Not just that, but just how fluid everything works together. Like, in the boss fights, the camera, how that works. I don't know how any of that stuff works. Like, how does it look so good despite the game not knowing where I'm gonna do this particular move in this particular area, you know? Like, I might have smashed that guy's head, on the wall on the other side of the level, but somehow the camera, cutscene camera, just like perfectly matches whatever I do. So cool. PS4 Pro? Nah. PS4 base. The first one. And it runs well. I mean, well enough. Personally, I'd kill for 60 FPS, but that's just not very realistic. Dry Rays Go. Another streamer I mod for was lamenting that. She wished there was a previously on God of War option. That would be very handy if they started implementing that. Like, not just for the story, but just also maybe in case you forgot the controls, these are what they are. Monkey Island did a really good job of that. Not for the controls, but the story. Remember that? The new Monkey Island? If you don't play it in a couple days and you stop playing again, it'll be basically previously on Monkey Island, and it gives you a little summary of the stuff you're up to. That was so cool. That really felt like, well, next gen in terms of, you know, a point-and-click adventure game. God of War 1, 2, 3 are more alike, but 4 and 5 are similar. Oh, wow, I wasn't even talking about the first 3 God of Wars. I remember playing the first 3 back in the day, high school. I enjoyed it, but I definitely prefer the new reboot take on God of War over the button mashing style of the old ones. I remember when we finished God of War, the first of the new ones, Exacomics and I like really enjoyed it. And then I brought up the suggestion to Exacomics, like, hey, you know, if you like God of War, we could play the first games, at least God of War 3. And I showed her a little bit of the gameplay of it, and Lee was like, nah. Nope. No thanks. I mean, Lee prefers a lot more like the exploration, the open world exploring stuff, rather than just the constant fighting. And also the character of Kratos is so different in the first games. I like how less kind of one-dimensional he feels in the new ones. Whereas in the old ones, it's just like, I'm an angry, strong, bold man who's out to kill, with any means possible. And then the new one is like, I'm a stoic old man who is father to child who, you know, wants the best for him, but is too scared to admit it and whatever. And blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. Something, something. Good stuff. Hey, welcome back for now, The Power. When will Gregor play Zelda Tears of the Kingdom? I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'll ever play it, to be honest. It's almost intimidating with how, like, the stuff I've seen of it, like the stuff you can make, you can, like, build together your own mech robot thing using the new game design techniques or whatever. Comic Code, is it because once Kratos had a kid, suddenly he's a dad instead of a college dude hooking up with every girl he sees? Yeah, I mean, that family aspect definitely rounded him out a lot more. What am I doing? Oh yes, the background sign. People, does anyone else read Tears of the Kingdom as Tick of the Talk? No, Tick of the Talk. I love playing Zelda Tick of the Talk. I've never thought that before, but thank you. That's all I can think about now. Every time I see it now, that's what I think about. You read it as Totka, Yodo? But yeah, I don't really know much about Tick of the Talk. But I think one of the things I did hear about it recently was how they spent like a year just polishing that game, which is so commendable. That they didn't just rush it out, but they just spent a whole year just polishing. So I'm really glad for them that it's done so well. Oops, what am I doing? Do. I would do anything for love. I'd run right into hell and back. Mm-hmm. Oh, I would do anything for love. I'd never lie to you, and that's a fact. Bum, bum. I'd never be I feel right now. Oh, no. No way. Oh, I would do anything for love. But I won't do that. No, I won't do that. Such a good song. Kind of reminded me of a question that Exocomics posed to me the other day. Or last night, actually. What my favorite song was? Oh, what? You think I can't sing underwater? Check this out, Jack. You better believe it. Aiming up, and that was won't do. I will do everything for love, anything you've been dreaming of, but I just won't do. Oh man, this is definitely in the runnings for my favorite song ever. That's for sure. And rock and roll. Also, thank you for the follow there, DZ Sama. Hello, hello. I think a lot of that underwater sound effect I was trying to do just made me sound like a pigeon. Bum bum. Gives me goosebumps. This part of the song. I never lie to you, but that's a do. If only I knew the lyrics. Never, ever, my food. Oh no, nowhere. Oh, I would do anything for love. I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. Hey. DZ Sama. Hello, friend. Dude, I love your work. It's incredibly inspirational, and I hope that Create Webcomics is amazing, creative, and relatable as you. I can't believe I'm just now learning that you have a Twitch. Aww. Well, thank you very much, DZ Sama, for the very, very nice words. And for the follow again. And welcome. Welcome. Yeah, I draw all the comics on Twitch. And when I'm not drawing comics, then we're playing games and whatnot. Recently, we've been playing a lot of Gartic Phone, which, if you don't know what that is, it's like a kind of like a past the Pictionary sort of game that I play with the subs and patrons. And they'll all fall down. Sooner or later, you'll be screwing around. Oops, I'm too fast. No, I won't do. Bum, 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 bum. Do 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 do. Oops. Let's move that over there. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Yes. Great song. Great song. Dry Skill, yes, at DZ Sama. Odd Ones Out said the same thing about Gregor when he first started. When he was first starting out, the sky's the limit. Yeah. You never know. Just looking to me might guide you to the stars and reach places far, far higher than I have ever reached. It's possible, and it could happen to you. Not to me, but you! And this camera angle is nuts, isn't it? I feel like... Is this 45-degree angle distracting? Or is it kind of cool? What does it look like full screen? Looks like I live in the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Hey, it's me. Welcome back. Congrats on that gift sub, by the way. And Dry Rays, 10 years from now, Gregor can accidentally steal a punchline to one of your comics. Hey, it's not called stealing if it's accidental. It's called accidental, unintentional inspiration. That's what it is. Unintentional inspiration. Could always definitely happen. I think Melina's looking pretty damn good, if I do say so myself. If I put this now in the background. Not bad, not bad. That's what it is. Dutch angle. Yes, that's right. The Dutch angle. It's Thor. The first Thor movie. That's what we're kind of being inspired by right now. Is it similar to a Dutch oven? I guess if you focus it on the camera strong enough, it might tilt it. Tilt it 45 degrees. Anything's possible. Let me move this over here. Let me change this color to be something different. Turn off the sketch for a second. And then... Excuse me. I'm also gonna... I'm gonna just temporarily keep that here. You know what? I'm gonna put this outside of the line art layer. Make it semi-translucent for now. Because I might replace that square with like a different kind of square. Something that isn't so straight, a bit more wonky. But I'll do that later. But for now, I think we can do some quick color scheme. And then the mouth. Whoop, whoop. Oops. Oops. Zooming along here. The hair. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna put the hair on a separate layer. It'll be easier to, first of all, to change the color later, and to make the shading a different color just for the hair. Oops, that's not supposed to be there. Let's see. What is this? The power question. If you draw with a pen, then why do we see the pencil moving around as if it was a mouse? Wait, wait, what? Are you saying because it's a pencil and I'm actually using a pen and this doesn't look like a pencil? Is that what you're saying? Or why do we see it sliding across the screen? I can't tell. I can't tell if you're pulling my leg or not, or I'm just not understanding. My brain is not. It's not comprehending what you're saying. Ignore me. I think the power is trying to sass me here. Though I am curious now. What do you mean? What do you mean? What are you talking about? I have a feeling Tapara means like, how come the pencil is able to move off screen? Shouldn't it be like stuck to just the real paper here? It's all just it's a magical trick. The pencil just follows my cursor to break the illusion. Oops, I forgot to do the limbs here. There we go. Why does it track the pencil across the screen if the pen isn't always touching the tablet? Oh! That's right. Oh, okay, I see. So, like, you reckon that the pencil should be, like, not on the screen when it's not actually touching the screen. Is that what you're saying? Well, I like that because it kind of helps me point out things. So it's like, hey, look, check this out over here. You can see where the cursor is easier. I guess it would be kind of neat though if there was like an idle animation and then like a on animation. So like this would be like lifted off, and then when I'm actually clicking, it kind of that would be better. That would be cool. But I don't think the thing I use has that functionality, unfortunately. This looks kind of... Why is this jumping around? Is this jumping around? The pencil? Yeah, look at that. Jumps a bit if I do it slowly. I get that it's visually helpful, but how is it possible? Oh, okay, so you're actually just asking how is it possible that I'm able to move my pen around without actually touching the pen to the tablet? Oh yeah, because there's like about this much like what the hell? This it's about this much where the tablet can register the pen when I'm hovering above it, but it knows it's not pressing against it because it's only when like the nib gets pushed down does it register it as a click. But if you're just hovering above, it can still know where it is, but it knows it's not being pushed against the nib. That's it. So yeah, it's just hovering. But you have to be quite precise. It only has about like 1 centimeter, I think, before it loses before it loses track. Yeah, about 1 centimeter. I see. Yo, grass cutter, hello. Well, not hello. I mean, congrats on another spider. And Gregor, why don't we see the pencil being held and moved around by a stick figure arm coming from the side? That would effectively be a moving black bar covering like 15% of the screen at any given time. The funny thing is, the thing I use for my pencil thing, the default setting is that it does include an arm. It uses like a semi-translucent arm that holds the pencil, but I find that just really distracting, and it takes up way too much of the screen. So I've turned that arm into an invisible PNG. So I think technically it's still there, but you just can't see it. I wonder, can I just quickly turn it on now just to show you what that would look like? Let's see here. I just rename this. Is this gonna update automatically? No, I might have to reopen this. Okay, well, okay, that's the arm, but it's missing the hand. But you can. Oh dear. It looks like I'm just controlling the pencil using like mind powers out of my penis. Yeah, I'm not wearing any pants. This is how I control the pen. I just have to really think really hard. But where's... Oh, let me get the hand as well. Yeah, hold on. Hold the phone. If I do this... And then I reopen it. Check this out. This is the default behavior. This is default. Why is this so jittery, I wonder? I think it's just my computer. I need to get it. Sometimes I feel like I need to get a better computer, but yeah, this is the default. It's kind of neat because you can sort of see. Okay, I'm not sure why it's so jittery, but yeah. But I find that just really distracting. Just how much it covers up. But yeah, I'm not sure what the deal is with the frame rate right now. Let me just turn that. Hold on, sorry, excuse me. Okay. And now we're back. Boop. Yeah, the hand's pretty cool, but I like the simplicity of just a little pencil. Oh, that's smoother again. Oh, look at that, much smoother. Oh, spoke too soon. Yeah, I don't know, but sometimes I do wonder if I need to get a new computer at some point, because I do feel like I'm starting to reach the limit of like how much it can handle. Especially now that we have like a 60 FPS camera that's like struggling to keep up. Fancy with 500 bits! Thank you very much, Fenzi. It'll go to the new computer fund. Whoop. Draw game. Hey, this is perfect. Draw them words game to wrap up the stream. How nice. Wait, is this? Oh no, it's looking pretty good. I don't know why I'm like changing my hand movements in case like some of it's jittery and some of it's not. But I think it's looking pretty sweet, I guess. Looks like I'm cleaning the screen. Hey, don't worry. You can see there's a little bit of dust on your screen. Let me just get that. Oh, it's so much over here. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah. Man, that was a lot of exercise for my arms. I'm very tired now. Okay, let me close this. So, say goodbye to the comic so far. Oh, look how jittery this is. Look at this jitteriness. Ugh. And jump over to draw the words and add your words now. Thank you so much, Fenzi. And what's my current hardware? Oh yeah, I thought we had a command for it. What was it? I think it's just called PC. Yeah. There it is. Those are the components of my PC. Does that link still work? Let's see. I hope it's still up to date. Most of the components of my PC you can't even purchase anymore. No prices available for most of these things. That's how, I guess, dated it is. But yeah, my CPU is apparently it's a Ryzen 7 1700. 3 gigahertz, 8-core processor. Now? Now? Is that still good? I feel like I definitely, I did an oopsie with my PSU. I think 550 watts is not quite powerful enough. I think I'm at the cusp, I'm not sure. You think they're at 9? Wait, you think the Ryzen... Right? They have Ryzen 7 9000 now? And I'm at 1700? Yikes. And what's this, Yoda? My monitor, wow. Your monitor, wow? You mean like WoW isn't good? That's the newest thing I've added to my computer. The tough gaming monitor. 170 hertz. It's super nice. Hey, Wind Up Doll. 300 bits. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you very much, Wind Up Doll. Yoda, would you suggest it to someone who wants a 1440p high refresh monitor? I'm looking for a monitor. Yeah, I like the monitor a lot. You can't go back once you get that high refresh rate. It's night and day. It'll ruin you for non-high refresh rate monitors. Like, I have 2 monitors right now, and I've got the new one, which is nice and smooth, and I got my old one here, and every time I move my mouse to do something on that old monitor, it's just feel like I'm just wading through a whole swamp, like a sticky swamp made out of trash. That's what it feels like every time I move the mouse on this side of the screen. And I come back here and it's like, everything just feels... It just feels like everything loads faster as well. I don't know, it's crazy. Anyway, pause this crazy-ass music. We have 45 words. The last one being a forbidden word. Because Benjamins aren't not allowed. Are not allowed in the Loading Art stream. Let alone any other names. But we'll see. The words are... Tick of the talk, mouse, muffin. Alright, Dry Rayskull's got 2 of these. Mouse and muffin. Oh man. Jesus Christ, there's a car outside with really loud bass. I can hear it in my head. They got a double DEG. Let's see. Benjamin is not a name. Tears of the Kingdom. Tick of the talk. Mouse, muffin. I'm gonna change muffin. Bologna. Bologna? What is that? Like bologna? Is that like one single bologna? Bologna. That's meat, all right. Or it's the city and the capital of the Emilia-Romagna region in northern Italy. Could be that. Could be that. The Bologna city. What a bunch of Bologna. You've been there, but so hot? Oh, really? Yeah, North Italy. Could be hot. Although right now it's 17 degrees Celsius there. Not bad. Although I think it's like the middle of the night. Okay, all right. We got lunch is coming up, so we gotta get this draw them words thing on the road here. So now that the spider's been caught, Fenzi, congrats. Let's do this. 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 What's the second word? Mouse. Okay. Okay. Let's start. Okay, 5 minutes. uh, okie doke. Okay, this mouse is looking very weird, and kind of cursed. But I'm going with it. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, this mouse has like no chest, I think. Okay, whatever. We gotta keep moving. It's got 3 minutes left. Boo, 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 do, 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 do. Mm-mm. Let's see. Mm. One and a half minutes to go. I don't know how ears work, apparently. I think that one should stay gray. I don't know. Oh!
Time's up, pal.
Boom! Okay. Tears of the Kingdom, Mouse, Bologna. Bologna? I barely know her. I'm just gonna add a bit of shading as well. Just gonna add a bit of shading as well. Just very quick. It doesn't even really count. All right, there we go. That's all good. That's all good. Okay, there we go. That's all I wanted to do. Counts. That totally counts. I mean, it doesn't count. Whatever the good one is. Hope you like it. Also, Nico Arts. How do you get the shading to match the colors? The shading, eh? The shading. Because I have the shading layer as a multiplier layer. So it's technically, this is the color that I'm shading with, this kind of pink. And I've changed the blending mode to be multiply. So it just kind of goes on top of everything. And if that's what your question was, then I hope that's the answer. And okay, I think that's a good way of wrapping up there. I'm going to export this little mousey. Here we go. And 3, 2, 1. Frame ready. Jesus Christ. Okay, there we go. Excellent. Hope you liked it. What should I make for lunch? A mouse and bologna sandwich, I reckon. That'll be Paste's lunch. I'll have a little bit, if she'll let me. And, the dots make it look a bit more like salami. Oh, I'm sorry? You're totally right. It does look more like... Damn it! I thought, looking at bologna, the meat, it does look more kind of wet and shiny than it does, like, speckly. Damn! I guess I don't know my cured meats. You're totally right. Oh, well, too late. Also, Yoyoto, wow, I might be buying your monitor. Looks good and quite cheap compared to others I was looking at. Yeah, I think it's a good one. I believe there's a good review site you could check out. What are they called? RT reviews. RT, the letters RT. I think I checked them out for like monitor. Oh no, sorry, RT ings, like ratings without the A. RT ings. Check them out. They have a lot of monitor reviews, so pretty useful. And on that note, that's it. That's it for me. Thank you very much for joining us today. We're going to continue more tomorrow. And but for now, I will say adieu. Why is this not working properly? Is this... Excuse me. Excuse me. All right. We'll also be ending on a raid as well, as soon as I figure out who we'll be raiding. Did someone find a similar comic? No. This comic is completely original. No one's found anything that comes close. Except for visually, it looks a lot like one of my other comics. But I'll let you find which one. And we'll be... Let's go give old Extra Fabulous some Extra Fabulous Loading Hours love. He is, of course, the creator of Extra Fabulous Comics, and he is currently doing a comic about a prostate exam. Wow, he's really drawn someone elbow deep in someone else. Based off the thumbnail. So, look forward to that. And say goodbye. Face, you wanna say goodbye? You wanna show your cute little face? That lump is face right now. And yeah, thanks for watching. Check out his outro, am I right? I hope the timing works. I spent a long time yesterday trying to get the timing to work, so let's see if it works. And I'll see you in the Discord. See you tomorrow's stream. Goodbye, farewell, and let's see the timing.